could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living around on the same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back. That's what be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend, or I can show you how to train the dragon.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The second-year man, Cam Little, has the honors. Off we go from NRG Stadium. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Brown gonna throw right away. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's not gonna get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. First carry for Joe Mixon. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This is fun. He got the connection to Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. And even 30 yards. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. They'll go right back to Mixon. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL. And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
The kickoff for Houston.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
let's go.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Hey, easy, route.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And third down coming up.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Jacksonville.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 7.
On red. Stop. Take right open. Here we go.
Another run here with Tootin. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here's first and 10.
Red on red. Sorry, this one's hot. Big 13 heavy. Silver.
Right back to Tootin. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Left side, caught by Hunter. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to...
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Up the sideline to the 40. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Foye Oluokun with the play. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars.
On the quick, right?
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Here we go, let's go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of
A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Oh, okay. 18. What's that?
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4 yards.
That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
On play action. Stroud. To the left side. Off by Schultz. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw.
And he's into the end zone. Woody Marks. Touchdown, Texans. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans are out to a 10-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Miami Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, go. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Rip, 23.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Hey, Ginger.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Quentin Strange was his intended target. It's second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Second down, Lawrence. Oh, they leave Hill wide open. How'd they do that? And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
19 more yards.
19 more on that one. And another first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Lawrence going to give it to Tinton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment.
Hey, Ron!
On the give, it's Tinton. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal.
It's a gain of 4. And it's
Back to throw. Lawrence. That is caught by the tight end. Brenton Stray. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
All right. 18, what's that?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this one is caught with momentum. That'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
It's one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a first down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
All right.
They'll look to throw again. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And and he will get into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Texans will get out in front 17-7.
Jaguars 7. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Let's go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
He'll find the rookie out of Iowa State, Jaden Higgins. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
They face 2nd down and 7. Lawrence now. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, run!
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to air this one out. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And he'll be brought down on what will be The final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This drive begins with a run by two. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Decent 24.
There's a give running left, and here comes Chilton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. They'll look to pick it up with Chilton. And he is going to have a Jags first down. It's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 3.
That's good. One Jaguars. First down. It's a gain of 6.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Red on red. Down, they say hot.
To throw is Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
All right, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
That's another Jaguars.
Here's Lawrence. Forced out wide. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
Lawrence's pass. Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Down by Giant. A gain of
From 20. Here's second down and 5.
At the 20-yard line.
All right.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
All right.
They will work the middle with Mixon.
Joe Mixon on the carry.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So on fourth down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. That's taken on this side of midfield. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. On first down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Taysom Hill working free downfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Jaguars first down.
On first and 10, Lawrence. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
From the 35, here's second and 6. Off the play fake, here's Stroud. On the move left. That one is caught by Collins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, this is Mixon. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On play action, Stroud. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
Here we go. Go.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. the ground. It's Mixon as we begin the fourth quarter. And he will score! Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year, and the score stays right where it is.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, go!
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards.
Red on red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He runs with it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Now Lawrence. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
Pivotal moment here for the Jaguars. They're going to go for 2.
The Jaguars will line up.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And he will go down. Doesn't even get a throw on. Try for 2 is unsuccessful. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Second and 11 at the 26-yard line.
On second down, Stroud. A hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, or you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. They're trying to work the screen with Mixon. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board, and there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan, and then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He finds Thomas coming across the field. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Jacksonville.
That's ready for a Jaguars first down.
Hey, Lion!
First and 10 at the 48.
Throwing is Lawrence. This one caught left side. That screens. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 10. At the 49.
Second down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Here we go.
Here's Mixon. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A run here with Mixon. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Devin Boyd on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Second down and 8.
All right. Tony.
On the ground, it's Mixon. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. It's third and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is hard. He got the connection to Collins. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
King, what's that?
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That one underneath here to Mixon. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Texans. They get the home victory here in the division in the first.